Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello, people. It's good to have you back for another business English tip, back to our YouTube channel, our YouTube community that grows every single day. This is teacher Renata with English upgrade training, taking your English and your career to the next level. Welcome once again to our channel, people. I'm super excited. I'm super happy to be here with you once again to share with you another very important business English tip. If you don't know me, I've been an English teacher. I've been an English teacher and consultant for over 32 years now. I've been teaching during all this time. I've been teaching conversation skills and business English skills to professionals from different areas, from different departments, in so many different companies, people. So I'm specialized in business English skills. I'm specialized in teaching professional people and corporate English, business English training programs. It's such a pleasure to have you here with me for another business English tip. Let's have a look at today's tip, guys. Today we are going to discuss project expressions in English. I'm going to show you some very interesting project expressions that you can use in the English language. How often you use project expressions. I'm sure you talk about projects all the time in your workplace. When we are dealing with projects, there are some expressions that are very, very common, very usual in English. And I'd like to make sure you use these expressions right. That's why I've decided to put together this video to show you some of the most common expressions that can be used when talking about projects. So stick with me, guys, until the end of this video and you will learn some of these interesting expressions. Talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye.
English Upgrade Training, taking your English to the next level.
Hello, guys. Hello once again. Welcome to our YouTube community. Hope everything is running smoothly with you. I'm super good. I'm pretty good, guys. And I'm more than pleased to see you here for another business English tip. Today, like I said, we are going to talk about expressions. I'm going to show you the most typical expressions that are used when talking about projects. And I'm sure you, as a professional working in a company, I'm sure you talk about projects all the time. There is always a new project coming up, right, guys? There's always a new project, coming up, something that is taking place right now in your company or for future projects. And I'm sure you needed to use a lot of these expressions, but you simply don't know how to use these expressions because you've never thought about them. Actually, this is what happens with most of my intermediate and advanced students. They say, teacher, hey, I've never thought about that before. And now that I know, I'm going to start using it. So that's my goal here, right, guys? Is to empower you by enhancing your English because you're learning new vocabulary. And this is not just any piece of vocabulary. These are specific vocabulary that are used in specific situations in your workplace, specific situations for business, right, guys? And that's why this vocabulary is so relevant for you. Without any further delay, let's have a look at these expressions. Right, the first expression here is to be on track. What's the meaning of to be on track? To be on track é estar tudo dentro dos conformes, é estar tudo dentro do trilho, né? Temos um trilho, então está tudo dentro desse trilho, está tudo correndo conforme o planejado. So, to be on track. If the project is on track, it means that everything is going well as planned. Everything is going as planned. So this is the way to communicate that in English, guys. Se algo está dentro dos conformes, está dentro do planejado, está correndo conforme o que foi planejado, we use this expression. It's on track. Sometimes you can hear the same expression being used with the word right. Be right on track. We are right on track. So this is just a more emphatic way to say the same thing. It doesn't change the meaning, right, guys? If you say to be on track or to be right on track, it doesn't mean that it's a different expression. It's the same expression, just a little bit more emphatic. So this word right is just putting more emphasis on the expression. We are right on track. Nós estamos super em cima do planejado. Nós estamos absolutamente em cima do cronograma, ok? So we are right on track. Or you can use the second expression. We are on schedule. So the project is on schedule. The project is right on schedule. It means está em cima do cronograma, em cima do que foi planejado, em cima do que foi proposto. So we are on track or we are on schedule with this project. The opposite situation here, guys, when you are not on track, when you're not on schedule, is to be behind schedule. To be behind schedule means estar atrasado. So it's delayed. There is a delay. If there is a delay with your project, you can say, we are behind schedule with this project. We are behind schedule. We are not on track. We are not on schedule. We are behind schedule. Sometimes you hear the same expression being used with the verb fall. So to fall behind schedule. Unfortunately, we are falling behind schedule with this project. Yeah, so we are falling behind schedule. Unfortunately, we are falling behind schedule with this new project. So it's the opposite of being on track, right? If you're not on track, you are behind schedule, or we are falling behind schedule. We also use the expression get something back on track. To get back on track é voltar ao plano original, é voltar aos trilhos, né? Colocar as coisas em ordem, colocar de volta nos trilhos, to get something back on track. So if the project was behind schedule, but then, you know, the team got together and put together a special task force, and they were able to catch up on the missing parts. They were able to catch up on what was delayed, and now the project is back on track. So to get something back on track, or to be back on track, é estar de volta ao plano original, aquilo que havia sido planejado, estar de volta nos trilhos, colocar em ordem, colocar nos trilhos a coisa, right? To get something back on track. And last but not least, this expression that was in the previous video. Guys, if you follow my YouTube channel videos. If you have been here with me watching all my YouTube videos, you'll probably remember this expression, up and running. So the project is up and running. It's fully working, it's fully operating, it's fully functioning. So all these expressions are super common, guys, when you are dealing with projects, when you are talking about projects, right? So let's recap on this expression. Let's recap here. Be on track or be right on track. Então, estar dentro do planejado, dentro do cronograma, dentro do que foi estipulado. Or to be on schedule. So these are similar expressions. They have the absolutely same meaning. They are different expressions, but with the same meaning here. To be on track, to be on schedule. The opposite of that is to be behind schedule or to fall behind schedule. When you are late, when there is a delay, so you are falling behind schedule. It's the opposite of being on track. You can also get the project back on track. It means that it was late, there was a delay, but we've worked hard and we've managed to get the project back on track. Now it's on track. Now it's on schedule. So this movement, it was delayed, it was behind schedule, and now it's back on track, right? Means that you were able, or the team has managed to get things back where they should be, back on track. And finally, last but not least, the expression up and running, which means to be fully operating, fully working. These are very common, very interesting expressions, guys, that you should be using when talking about projects in your company, in your workplace. In the next slide, as always, I'm going to present you some sample sentences, some ideas of how you can apply all these expressions in context. So keep watching, guys. Keep learning. Right? Very good, guys. Good job. Let's go ahead. Let's move ahead here to our sample sentences. The first sentence, the project is going well. Everything is going well. Everything is right on track. This is the first one, right, guys? To be on track or to be right on track. So if the project is going well, everything is right on track. Imagine using this expression, guys, in your next email, in your next conference call, in your next online meeting, where you'll be able to talk about a specific project that you've been working on. Everything, how is the project going? What's the status of the project? Well, the project is right on track. So they will be relieved. I'm sure if you use this expression, people on the other side will be totally relieved. Why? Because they will understand that they don't need to worry about the project. There is no need to worry. There are no concerns here because the project is right on track. Okay? Let's have a look at the second expression, the second sentence. I'm afraid we are falling behind schedule with the maintenance project. So I'm afraid, eu receio, we are falling behind schedule. We are not on track, we are not on schedule, we are falling behind schedule. Nós estamos atrasados, nós estamos aí com um atraso with the maintenance project. So that would be the opposite of situation of going well. So situation is not good, the project is not going well because we are falling behind schedule with the project. Let's have a look at the next expression. It's up to the engineering team to get the project back on track. So now it's up to the engineering team. Now it's their responsibility, it's up to them. Agora a bola tá com eles, não é assim que a gente fala em português? A bola está com a engenharia. Now it's up to the engineering team to get the project back on track. Então, para tentar o quê? Trazer esse projeto para o trilho, trazer esse projeto para o que havia sido planejado anteriormente. Ou seja, corrigir esse delay, corrigir esse erro de percurso, tirar aí o atraso do tempo do delay in the project, okay? So it's up to the engineering team to get the project back on track. With another example, with back on track, with the economy back on track, we can expect more jobs to be created. That's such good news, isn't it, guys? With the economy back on track, então agora que a economia está de volta nos patamares normais, de volta ao seu ritmo normal e dentro do que se espera, do que está planejado, with the economy back on track, we can expect the generation of new jobs to be created in this case. And the last example, the last sample sentence here, guys, hopefully the new project will be up and running by the end of the week. So hopefully, if everything goes well, the new project will be up and running. It will be working. It will be fully operating. It will be fully functioning by the end of the week. So you see here, guys, how many examples I'm giving you. I'm giving you some real examples in real context. And these are all situations that you may be using or you might need to use in your company, in your own company. These are all business focused sample sentences. These are all business oriented examples. I make sure that most of the examples or all the examples preferably are business like. So they are business oriented and you have a good understanding of how you can use these expressions in your company, in your conversation, guys, in your next email. I always encourage my students to learn the new vocabulary, to learn the new expression, and to put that in practice, to give it a try, to put this new vocabulary in practice, so that you can really consolidate this language and incorporate this vocabulary in your active communication. All right, guys? So there's no point, as I always say, and it's always a good idea to stress out that there is no point learning new words if you're not using them, if you're not applying this vocabulary. So hope you like these tips, hope you like these expressions related to projects, and most importantly, hope you can make the best use of these expressions in your workplace, in your communication, in your interactions, in your next interactions in English. Thanks as always for following my channel. Thanks as always for sticking until the end of this video, for being here with me until the end of this video. And don't forget that I'm always here, guys, for you. You can always count on me. If you have any questions about business English, you can contact me via WhatsApp, via email. Don't forget that I teach business English online. So I'm here if you need special business English classes and conversation classes. And also, if your company is interested in implementing business English training programs, I'm here, guys, for these courses, for business workshops, for online business workshops. I'll be always here and you can count on me, all right? My contacts are in the next slide. So you can find there my email address, my WhatsApp number, you can find my LinkedIn address, and you can find our website where you can learn more about our business English workshops. Super thanks, guys. Have a nice day or week or weekend ahead. Whenever you are watching this video, have a super nice day and have a very good week ahead. Bye-bye.